Hello, my name is Jeff Rolka. Thank you for checking out my video. We are frequently tasked with singing high notes in songs. Sometimes we gradually have to find our way up to them. Sometimes it's a big skip. The process of learning to sing that pitch effectively is the same regardless of what comes before it or how you arrive to it. The process that I'm about to show you will help you understand what, if any, techniques you need to learn in order to sing it effectively, or how your voice is operating, treating the note, etc. It all begins by flipping it upside down, and if possible, starting with the lip trill. Let's take this little descending melody that I have here. First, I'm going to start with the lip trill, just to get a sense of where it falls in my range. And if you can do this whether you play piano or not. The lip trill is really good at showing us when we're changing registers. You can hear the change in tone quality. There I'm going from my voce piena in testa sound, that right on the secondo passaggio area of my voice, to what is just chest voice for me. I have to be able to do that switch whether I'm ascending or descending. And if the phrase happens to be ascending, we need to learn to do it without the descending part. Once I can do that, I can start to mark these pitches with short vowel syllables. Short vowel syllables bring us closer to singing a melismatic phrase. A melismatic phrase is when it's all connected together. It's legato. It's like singing a song. The shorter syllables help us bridge this gap between the lip trill, which, you know, is very, very helpful, but isn't the ultimate in singing practices. And if you can't do the lip trill, by the way, you can get right to this step. Just really closely try to observe when your voice is going through these registration events. So when I start with a short vowel syllable, we, I am still going to encourage it to do that registration shift. We. If I can't do that ascending, I would start by descending. We. And then I would flip it around. We. Always looking for that top note, the high note, to have that quality to it so that I know I'm doing my registration shift. I would then remove the descending passage. We. I might try you as well. You. From there, we start to move on to melismatic singing, where we are singing through these longer, sustained vowel sounds. Technically, we'd be doing legato first, because we're going to keep on articulating those W's. And when we can do that effectively, we can then move on to removing the consonants. I would work my way through the cardinal vowels. If I'm finding that ascending is still really difficult, then starting at the top and going down to then go back up can be helpful. And then finally, we would move on to the vowels from the music that you are singing. So whatever the lyrics happen to be that correspond to that phrase, remove the consonants and work on just the vowels, the final step being adding the consonants back in. You may find that you have to shift keys in order to practice one aspect or another. For example, if working on the registration event and a skip that happens to be in the melody is really challenging, move it to an easier key so you can just work on the skip and then incrementally move it back to the performance key so that you can work on both that interval, that skip, as well as the registration event. The same goes for lyrics or changes in vowels. If you find that you can do those practices with the cardinal vowels, but when you put the vowels from the song in, then it doesn't work. Put them in, they don't work. Then move it to an easier key, work on the alignment of the vowels from the song, and then incrementally move it back to the performance key. The same thing goes for the consonants. If you try putting the consonants in the performance key and it doesn't work, move it to a comfortable range, work out the consonants with the vowels from the lyrics, and then incrementally move it back to your performance key. It's a lot. This is a process and it can take time, but it will absolutely help with achieving those high notes of phrases. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Thank you if you've chosen to subscribe. There are many ways to support my channel. Those are all in the description. And until next time, take really good care of your voices, enjoy singing, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.